The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 76, 76, 76, 5, 5, 6.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this inside the 30. There's a short one taken in by Otten. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. Throwing again is Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third down and 1. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Obama. Hold on. Check. Okay.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. Breaks through the contact. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cooper Kupp, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Looking to throw, Penix. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And looking to throw, Penix. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up.
To the air, Penix. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Kalijah Kancey drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. Fielded at the 33. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
Opting to run again here with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, a run from White. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Cal. Cal. Super. Hey, Cal. Cal.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Panther. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Penix. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll throw with Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now Goff. Flush to his right. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, here's White. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Rick Flair.
Now a give, Irving running right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Desmond Ridder scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60, 18, Pioneer. Street. Buffalo 18. 70 range. Curve 19.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Check smash. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 19.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Get up.
They're going to look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70. Ready.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Airing this one out for Evans. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
19 Lion. That's 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.